That's why Jesus was so epic, because he knew that he was this expression of love. And the only difference between Jesus and Mother Teresa and you and myself is just that they knew it in their bones. Both you and I get to start asking the question, not anymore what would Jesus do, but what would Cole do at her truest self? Hi, I'm Cole Bombino, founder of the Freedom Project, and you are in the right place if you are looking to consciously create a life of freedom. So I have really been racking my brain as to how I can add more value to you. What can I bring to you? You would be amazed at the content and the downloads and the wisdom that come through me every single day. And really, it's my mission to just support you, to pour love into your life and to help you expand into higher levels of consciousness and create more freedom within yourself. So I was thinking, where's the place where I get the most value? And the place where I find the most value, there's so much wisdom that comes through, is in my meditation. So I decided I'm going to get really vulnerable with you and start to share some of these truth downloads that come through in my meditations. Now, before I give you the truth download of the day, I want to share a little bit of a backstory of what opened my field, my energy, my aura to having this download that came through for me in meditation the other day. A few days ago, I was with a dear friend, an amazing woman, and she was describing my field, which you can call my field, my energy, my aura, we all have it. She was describing it to somebody as having the sincere question constantly of what would Jesus do? Which, if you know me, it's so accurate. I have a true desire to be this divine love for humanity, to show up the way love would. I've done a video on this before in the past. I always am asking myself the question, what would love do? So if love was a person, what would love choose in this moment? How would love react, respond, choose to move forward in this situation? I'm constantly asking myself that question. And how she saw it in my field is the sincere question of what would Jesus do? And Mother Teresa is like that too. Both Jesus and Mother Teresa, what they represent to me is unconditional love. These humans did such an amazing job or these individuals, I'll say, did such an amazing job at loving humanity, loving unconditionally, showing up in a state of love at all times. So this comment about my field, my energy, and how I show up opened up the possibility for the download that I received a few days later to come through in my meditation. It was really beautiful to be seen by my friend in this way. And a little extra note for you, something you can start asking yourself every day. What would love do in this moment? It's such a profound question that will completely change your experience of life. Back to my download. So a couple days later, I got into a meditation, and that question started popping into my head. That conversation that my friend was having about what would Jesus do, what would love do, how would Mother Teresa show up in this situation, came into my space. And it opened up for me to have the download that said, I am a unique expression of God's love for humanity. I am a unique expression of God's love for humanity. Now, give me a moment to expand on what this means and what it meant and the truth that came through in this moment. So this isn't only true for me. When a download comes through in my meditation, it's this knowing that it's a universal truth for all souls, for all beings that exist. So me having this download of I am a unique expression of God's love for humanity means that so is Jesus Christ. That's why Jesus was so epic, because he knew that he was this expression of love, and it was his duty to be fully expressed in love, and what he had to give to humanity at that time Mother Teresa, also a unique expression of God's love for humanity. Her service, her way of showing up was so unique to her that millions, billions know her. And you are a unique expression of God's love for humanity. And the only difference between Jesus and Mother Teresa and you and myself is just that they knew it in their bones. And in that meditation, that's how truth comes through for me. It's not just a thought anymore. It comes through as a knowing. Every part of me knows this. My energy, my spirit, my soul, my mind, my body, it becomes fully integrated. And so what this can open up for you, knowing that you are a unique expression of God's love for humanity, is both you and I get to start asking the questions. I get to ask the question, not anymore, what would Jesus do? But what would Cole do at her truest self? In her truest state of who I am, what would I do? At the truest state, when you are in full alignment with who you are, what would you do? So what would Tracy do? What would Mike do? What would Joe do? What would you do at your truest state, your most expanded self? Because you are a unique expression of God's love for humanity. You are a gift to this planet. You are a love note from God to humanity. And only you can express love the way that your soul is meant to be expressed in this lifetime, on this planet, at this time. You are a love letter. You are a gift. Only you can express love, freedom, peace, whatever your soul is meant to express to humanity in the way you have to express it. That is what we all are. We are unique expressions of God's love for humanity. We were created to be an expression of God, Spirit, universe, source, to be an expression of what God, universe, source wants to give to humanity at this time, wants to give to the universe at this time. So my invitation to you is to integrate this truth into your being. So write this down. I am a unique expression of God's love for humanity. I am a unique expression of God's love for humanity. And then ask yourself, what would I do when I'm coming from my truest state of who I am, when I'm coming from the truest expression from my soul? Because you are a unique expression of God's love for humanity. And it's time that you share that expression with the world. You matter so much. Meditate on this. Let this resonate through you to your bones. Let this be a new truth that you take on as well. Remember that you matter. You are infinite, and the world needs you. So much love and light always. Peace.